We back at it, baby. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm not even gonna try to do something fancy up in here and try to be like, oh my God, I'm back. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna try to convince y'all know what I'm doing. That's why we're here. So we can mutually meet each other and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I like that energy. I like that. I really do. That's really what this podcast is gonna be about. Just not knowing and thinking, you know? Fuck the intro. I said fuck the intro. We just getting straight into it. I don't even care. We just gonna get into thoughts, right? It's funny because this is actually not. I'll do the intro. I'll slow down. Not sponsored. Welcome back, all you cucks and bucks, to another episode of Marcus Astley Ruminations. I'm your host, Marcus Astley, and I'll be your underqualified philosophical psychiatrist, and I hope you'll be mine on this journey where we allow all our thoughts to reach their natural conclusions. What does that mean, Marcus Astley? I don't fucking know. I don't know. It just sounds good, don't it? It sounds good on paper. I type that shit down, and then I say it, and it sounds good. All it really means is we're going to ruminate, which is just the act of thinking, of pondering on a thought, sitting on a thought, ruminating. So with that being said, grab your favorite controlled substance. I've got Angry Orchard with me today. Whatever you want. If you got crack with you, do a little rock before you smoke. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. A line. If you want to smoke while listening, watching this, whatever. Whatever your favorite controlled substance is, I don't give a fuck. I don't judge. I actually had my Zen somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I might find it later if I got a shit. That will be my excuse for cutting and editing and, you know, running off to get it. Is I got to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. With that being said, let's ruminate. It's been a while, guys. What's up? How's it been? It's gonna be the new format. I'm basically gonna record a big chunk. I'm gonna splice that chunk in about 3 different parts. I'm gonna give y'all 3 different videos so y'all don't have to sit and listen to me sit all day. You're probably thinking, what are you talking about, Marcus? Don't worry, it'll make sense when I actually put this episode out. Don't worry about that. But welcome back, episode 7. What is it called again? Disappointment, disrespect, and when to drop trash dick. Yeah, that's the fucking title. I feel like, what's my favorite title so far? I think my favorite title so far has been episode 3. Everybody has to do some sucking. Yeah, that's my favorite one so far. I'm gonna find a way to top that. Pause. But right now, disrespect. Let's start with the first thing, disappointment. I'm sorry. I don't even got anything to say. I'm so new at this shit. I'm still like deconstructing my expectations on comedy. It's a comedy podcast. We're talking about comedy. For all the new niggas, I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of new people. It's been like fucking 3 months since I've done an episode. Like I don't even know. Anyways, disappointment. I don't even want to call it disappointment, but it's like this weird sense of disappointment where it's like the first show I did in Atlanta was Tickle My Pickle. I don't remember which one. The first show went very well. It wasn't like a humongous crowd. It was about like 15 people there. You know, other comics, other performers, hosts, all that stuff, bartenders. It was like 15, 20 people. It was a great show. I actually think that would be one of the clips we review. But it was a very good show. Got paid from that. Like gas money, you know what I mean? But it was cool. And that was like I'm like, okay, cool. This is how, like the things I did to get on that show. I'm like, okay, this is how I can do that again to get on different shows. This is how I talk to the people. It's kind of like, I don't know how many of y'all play football or just any sport. And like you go to camps and kind of like talk to coaches, kind of like as you perform, doing drills in between, like the kind of things you say to coaches. really does, like, each camp you learn more things, more tactics to kind of entice coaches to start conversations with coaches to get their attention on you. And that's kind of like what it was for like this. So that was one of the first shows I did. And then I did another show after that in Atlanta that was bad. It was just bad. DJ was on bullshit. Host was on bullshit. Nobody came out. Sometimes that happens. You know, I'm used to open mics. Nobody's being there. I'm like, okay, this is how barren an open mic can be. And then I didn't even realize, oh yeah, shows can also be fucking barren. I forgot, like, this one time I did Monticello a good minute ago, and it was right after we had a really bad storm in Atlanta, and me and my boy Jason went to the open mic, pull up. I think it was literally only me, 3 other performers, and then in the audience, 5 people. And this is a place that basically every night is packed, or every night that they have the comedy night is packed on Friday. RIP Monticello now. But yeah, so that was just my first, introduction to being like, okay, so a show cannot always be productive in a sense. I'm just saying this shit in front of nobody. Things are being distracted. You're not doing your best performance, and it's not even your fault. It's like showing up to a camp and it starts raining. It's like, damn. And we on the actual grass, not turf. Damn. It's gonna be rough. That's number 1. Disrespect. I actually don't remember because I made this title so long. I made this title actually November. It is, all right, no. I edited it November, but I made this October, like very early October. Even before that, actually, I think it might have been September, or like late September. I don't even know. Made this script a long time ago, and I kind of forgot even why disrespect was on here. But I guess it's on here if I want to talk about anything. How to handle disrespect. If you can, remove yourself from the situation. If you can't, protect yourself and be as you as possible. I think like the thing about being disrespected, like for me, when I'm disrespected, it's a lot of times someone is mischaracterizing me, and I feel like now I gotta act out of body because I'm like, oh, if you see me this way, then I'm gonna be that way. But what I've realized is someone disrespects you in that sense, it's best to either just remove yourself or just be who you are and just not give them the energy to really fuck with you. I don't know why I thought about this related to comedy though. Why the fuck did? Move on. And when to draw trash dick. Actually, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this real quick. Okay. So I had this girl that I was, kind of mingling with. And I feel like this, so before I even start this, actually, I feel like this is just advice every nigga needs to know. Every young man, everyone that's engaging in relationships, this is just advice you need to know. Is sometimes you gotta be bad at sex. Like sometimes you gotta like put up sometimes you gotta like fold in the playoffs. Sometimes you gotta stop stat padding, you just gotta tank for a minute, And I had this girl who I was with, not with, but I was, talking to, messing around with. And I was just tired. I didn't see it going any further. She really, really, really wanted a relationship. I wasn't really on that type of time, and so last time we hooked up, like the last time that we ended up hooking up, I gave her nothing but chub. Like I made sure I was drunk. I made sure I just was not in the mood for real, and I was just stuffing chub. Like in all accounts, if she did it to me, it would have seeed like rape. Because it just would seem like I was just not into it. But that's what you got to do sometimes. And ever since that, hasn't called me, never texted me, never said I'll be the woman that's here when everything falls. I don't know. She be saying some weird shit to me sometimes. I'll be like, all right, sorry, you need to calm down. But that's it. That's just when you need. If you need to get a girl off your line, you need to get a girl out your life or a guy out your life, whoever it is. Guy, girl, this can work both ways. Suck his dick horribly for, if you're a girl, guy, you got a boy, suck his dick horribly. That's how you get out of that situationship, all right? Putting y'all on game. With that being said, we're gonna go to our original, our best segment. God damn it. Oh my God, my dreads are in the way. I need a bigger hat. I've had this hat for like 12 years. Film room with Coach A. I'm gonna stand up real quick and make sure it's still recording because I'm actually on a new phone. And I don't know if y'all noticed, I actually have a new mic too. I guess it's not a new mic, it's just a mic at all because I'm not really like upgrading from one mic to another. I just got a mic. Yeah, it's just a little thing. But we in business, bitches. We in business, bitch. We in business, bitches. All right. I think we'll probably do some audio clips too. That would probably be its own thing, honestly. I'll probably section these off. And again, this is gonna make sense when y'all see it. Don't worry about it. I don't even know how to describe it, honestly. Ooh. So you know how Demon Slayer be doing like the movies and then they drop the season that's just the movie broken up? That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna put out the podcast will still exist. It's still gonna be the podcast, Ruminations. But then I'm gonna break it up into like 3 different sections where the segments are. And I'm gonna put those in separate playlists. So once eventually I get a good like discography, I guess, or a good momentum going. It's like if you enjoy just watching me review comedy, there's a playlist for that. If you like me talking about music, because that's gonna be a thing, there's a playlist for that. Basically every segment, like Film Room with Coach A, Who the Hell Leaves Voicemails. I'll probably still do that one. I might leave that one alone just because it's not super engaging visually, but maybe I'll just switch to audio for that only. What's Ruminating will be its own segment. And we have a new one today. I'll save it. I won't say the name of it now, but when we get there. Okay, hold on. All right, so this was the first show I did for Tickle Your Pickle. This was a little minute ago. I actually wanted to do this clip for a while. But yeah, let's get into it.
Get up, Bergen. Get up, y'all. Come on. Keep going. Keep it going. It's a great space, man. It's a great space. Look. There's going to be a beautiful lineup. There's going to be a thick lineup. There's going to be a great lineup, right? I need y'all to understand one thing, though. I need you to understand one thing now. Ain't nobody going to be more honest than me. Because I'm going to make y'all be honest. Because you're a mother, right? Let's just be honest. You get your ass ate while you was making her? Let's just be honest. Just answer the question. Yes or no? You got your ass ate.
Well, we 40 seconds in talking about ass eating. That's how we do it over at Brown Humor. That's how we work into our jokes. We just start getting gross. Get gross as fast as possible, and then you're comfortable. If they already think you're gross in the first minute, it can't get worse. Also, the lighting in this place, needs some work. Need some work, but it's really hard to see. So I'm sorry that the BBC, the brown body cam, boom, 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 BBC is not, but.
Yeah, okay. All right, plead the fifth. What the fuck that mean? Okay. Look, and I know he did something because a lot of ladies do it. Y'all sometimes when y'all hop out the shower, y'all about to get freaky. Y'all just don't put lotion in between y'all cheeks that well, right? So fellas, when we go back there, what they got? They got that booty dust, and what you gonna do? You gonna split the cheeks and it's gonna be a cloud of coke dust, and you gotta take that shit to the face. You just gotta take that. You gotta take it like Tony Montana. You gotta. What you gonna do? Tell her, babe, you got fucking Mount Everest snow in here. No, you can't say nothing. You suck it up, right? I'm sorry. I ain't mean to pick on you. You beautiful girl. Okay. You beautiful girl. I love older women so much. Get my number after the show. I love older women so much. I really do. I hate girls my age. I hate girls my age. They do the most inconvenient, stupid shit, right? Because we'll go to a movie. I get like 2 dozen flowers. Why do I get 2 dozen flowers? Because I'm stupid. I like doing romantic stuff with a woman I'm never gonna marry. This is what I do. I pull up, right? She sees the 2 dozen flowers. She's like, oh my God.
And this is what I was saying real quick. So this table right here is mostly performers. And then a little bit in the back is mostly performers. The green room is actually, I'll stop it again, is technically the green room where the performance was supposed to be is actually behind me. It was actually the stage. But because the room is so open and it's not really congested seating for comedy, it really is more for like a restaurant, you kind of end up kind of moving more. Like that's why I was even so close to that lady to begin with. Was just because being so far back would have just made it just wouldn't have been good. It wouldn't have been good.
I don't have any bases. Now, and that's why I love you. And that's why I thank you. She just pulled my punch. Fuck the punchline. Get the punchline out of here.
Okay, so this is where the comics performance were supposed to be. Yeah, actually, that's so funny. I had a whole joke. There's literally a whole joke extended from that, which you'll probably hear in another clip where now we're spending time cutting 2 dozen flowers into 6 mason jars. I need a woman that can make a house a home, and then I work into. But then y'all ruined. There's even another joke after that perfectly segues. I don't even think I did that one.
How old are you, man? How old are you, man? 66. I love a woman my mom's age. Now, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Love mama is insane. Motherly love. It's bad though because see, when we go out, you gonna ask me questions that I'm not in the tax.
I did do it, but I needed a moment.
You're gonna be like, what's your tax return? And I'm like, I'm still a dependent with my mother. I don't know what the fuck you're asking me right now. You talk about a W-2, all I know is R2-D2. I don't know. I'm still a kid, low key. Like, this is a front. I'm faking this shit. I thought I was supposed to wear a tie tonight. I'm glad I did because I would look stupid. I was in a Kung Fu Hustle shirt. Anyone seen Kung Fu Hustle? You see Kung Fu Hustle? You like it? You like it? What, like, what's the funniest scene in it?
So for whatever reason, I just decided to start going into crowd work here. So then I started asking about the shirt, and I think there's other clips we'll see. Crowd work needs some work because I'm literally just kind of like I haven't figured out exactly how to quickly be quippy and respond to something that the audience member says, and there's kind of like a stall before I say something.
Pause.
Every time bro tried to throw the knife, he ended up hitting his homeboy.
Why was he throwing a knife?
He was basically trying to stab that lady that was living in that complex.
And y'all like this movie? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? You know my favorite movie? You wanna know my favorite movie? Brokeback Mountain. Let me tell you, no, I ain't gay. Listen, let me tell you. Let me tell you, that is the only movie where I would ever have the opportunity to fantasize about owning some goddamn land. Let me tell you, this economy is...
I don't even know what that was supposed to mean.
It's never happened. I go on Zillow just to fantasize about people's houses. Just to look at it, you know? I'm not gay. Stop that. Stop that. I heard you. Look for that. Stop it.
That's a hate crime.
It was an inner thought.
Talk to me. Y'all don't see no. We doing business deal over here. No, it actually is getting hard for me to say no to gay people, though, when they ask me out on the street. Not because I'm gay. Just because I'm poor. And I feel like if women can get free meals out of niggas, why can't I? You know what I'm saying? This sounds like a financially literate movie, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm walking through the mall one day. This Dominican dude gonna catcall me. He'd be like, hey, Poppy, come over here. Hindsight, he might have not have been Dominican, but I heard Poppy twice, so I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's part of the story now. So I stopped him like, hey bro, what you want? He's like, hey, you trying to go out sometime? I'm like, nah, I don't swing that way respectfully. I'm good, right? So as I started to walk away, he's like, well, what about Ruth Chris? I said, Ruth Chris. Like the steakhouse, not your gay uncle that...
Not the gay uncle that converted you? Hold on. Wait. I forgot 5-minute loops. 5-minute loops, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Converted you? Hold on. We gotta negotiate now. I've never taken myself out for $120 steak in my life. And let's just play a hypothetical, right? Somebody right now, maybe not this building, somebody tonight is gonna go out. He's gonna try to pick up a girl. He's gonna fail. He's gonna shoot 10 times. He's gonna fail 10 times. He's gonna go home. He's gonna turn his TV on. He's gonna whack his dick to some disgusting ass porn. And he's gonna be laying on his bed with cum on his hand. He's gonna be disgusted with himself. Never disgusted with himself, right? All I'm saying is I'm gonna get cum on my hands. $120 steak and something we can negotiate? That's nothing. That is nothing. You're doing more for less right now. I'm just saying. Let it sit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I heard you, yo. You know you want to. Actually, I got a family joke for you. I got one. I found out this recently, actually. That my mom found out she was pregnant with me when she went to go get her tubes tied. Right, which is probably the worst way to be told you're a 24-hour gas station, bitch. You're not closed right now. You gotta keep pumping shit out, okay? That's horrible. It's also bad because it's like, does that mean like I have suicidal tendencies in me, or do like I have like kinky? Like think about it. I was supposed to be tied up in the womb. I was supposed to, really. And I was thinking about this, right? Because I was sitting on my couch. Fuck whoever dropped that shit. I was sitting on my couch, right?
Somebody dropped some. I don't know what it was, but
My hair's never been this long before. It's touching my back. Like, it's touching my back, right? So I was sitting on my couch, and I got fucking violated by my couch. Seriously, I got assaulted by my couch, right? Because I was slouching. I was trying to do this little half thing to get the remote, and my hair got pulled. I'm sitting on that couch.
I don't know.
Violated. And I'm thinking to myself, if I do this like 6 more times, I think I'll come on the 7th. I'm just saying, like, is that how kinks are developed? I'm just asking. I'm spitballing here. Give me information, you nasty motherfuckers. It's sad. But anyways,
Just by the way, they need to stop doing that. Shout out to Kendra, Sonia. Y'all need to stop doing that. DJ, y'all need to do a light or like some timer or something. The DJ just playing noises at the like that ruins a comedian's dismount. There's something called a dismount, right? Maybe y'all don't know this. Maybe people don't know this. Maybe y'all the audience. Maybe they don't know this, right? But you kind of in your head, especially when you know you have a clock, like a 5, 10 minute, 15, and you know you have a timer, you kind of have that last joke or a last segue that ends up being your dismount. That ends up being your, okay, I'm leaving on this. Sometimes it's like a recovery dismount. Maybe you're shit in the bed and then you kind of like end on a little high note. Maybe it's just kind of like a good cap. Maybe it's just a good little send off. Boom. But when you have noise that now everyone's distracted by, everyone's like, what the fuck, what's going on? Because it hasn't been in the show at all. It kind of ruins the dismount. I don't even think I get it dismounted. Let's see what I do.
Sound effects, man, nigga, you done said too much. Get the fuck off. Thank you so much for the time. My name is Marcus Brown. Bring people so low. Come on.
Yeah, stop doing that. But yeah, that was clip number 1. I ain't gonna lie. My MacBook is dying. Might need to plug this bitch up. It ain't dead, but it's, you know, it ain't lively. Don't look at my butt. Alrighty. That shit ain't charging. Oh, it's not even plugged in. Alright. That was clip number 1. I'd rate that a solid. I ain't gonna lie. So that was actually a while ago. I reviewed a clip I did when I went to Chattanooga and did a guest spot for NECA at what was it? The Wood Shop, I believe it was called. Don't quote me. I'll find it. I will correct myself if that's not what it's called. But this was actually like I think right before I went and did that one. So a lot of the jokes are the same, but I was still fluctuating and working out a lot of those jokes that went into that. So I'll probably find the episode that it's on and put a link or whatever. If I know how to do that. I don't think I know how to do that. Let's get another one. Actually, I'm going to do one. So my boy, Matthew Thrice, he's a comedian. Actually, when we get to our last segment, there's something I got to review from him that he gave me. But he is also a videographer, photographer. He does everything with a camera. He's multifaceted. He's a Swiss Army knife, right? But we actually did a show that I'm gonna review later on another podcast episode, not this one. But he's come to a bunch of shows, and we've gone to a bunch of shows together, and he records whenever he sets up. So shout out to him for getting some of these clips because they are very good clips.
Hey,
I feel like the quality would low-key be better if I downloaded it, but we're gonna work with it.
how's it going? I love that we got some Jamaicans in there because I had this thought. It's kind of fucked up, and only y'all will get it. But when I was hearing about the hurricanes and them coming in, the first thought in my head was, I know my mom's packing a barrel right now. Some of y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but every couple years when a disaster comes up, there's just a tan barrel that just appears in your house. I don't know.
Also, if you didn't hear me, because I did kind of say it. Oh shit. Because I did. I don't know why it's not letting me stop.
Home Depot, after Depot, there's a barrel. This part of your clothing just ends up in that barrel. And then that's why you see niggas in other countries in just Somalia, Jamaica with Jaden Daniels jerseys and Jordan Love. Them niggas don't watch football. That's my shit up there. That's good money. I'm pretty sure I'm an asshole because anytime I go to the bar.
I don't know why it won't let me pause it while we're watching it. Technical difficulties. We will start that clip back over in just a second. In just a second, I'm gonna just go ahead and download it. I'm gonna just go ahead and download it live. How y'all doing? While this is downloaded, we're gonna take a little break from our guests, or for our sponsor. I can't even joke and say Angry Orchard because they might actually sue me. Axes. This episode of Ruminations is brought to you by Axes. This is a nice rusted, kind of refurbished battle axe that was sent to me from the good people at West Georgia. They actually sent me this axe. They actually just left it in the stump for me, and I just picked it up. Yeah, that's the axe. This episode is also brought to us by Pirates. This episode is brought to us by. Oh, look! It's okay. We're back. Come on. We're back.
Hey, Marcus! How's it going?
So this was at Sweetwater. This is over at Duluth, Lawrenceville kind of area. It was my first time out here, but there were some. So what I'm about to say is I'm glad we got some Jamaicans in here because y'all will get this joke. because there's a group of Jamaicans that were in there. One dude claimed, there was a comedian on stage that claimed he was Jamaican. I don't know if he was or not. I'm half Jamaican, my dad's side. I'm not gonna be the one to check you. I wasn't born there. I'm American, dude. But I'm just letting you know. Culturally, my heritage is Jamaican. Look, just point that out.
I love that we got some Jamaicans in there because I had this thought. It's kind of fucked up, and only y'all will get it. But when I was hearing about the hurricanes and them coming in, the first thought in my head was, I know my mom's packing a barrel right now. Some of y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but every couple years when a disaster comes up, there's just a tan barrel that just appears in your house. I don't know where they get them from. I've never seen them at Home Depot, Office Depot. There's just a barrel. And this part of your clothing just ends up in that barrel. And then that's why you see niggas in other countries in just Somalia, Jamaica with Jaden Daniels jerseys and Jordan Love. Them niggas don't watch football. That's my shit up there. That's mine. I'm pretty sure I'm an asshole because anytime I go to the bar or the club, I always tell the bouncer as he's patting me down and I'm kind of chubbed. And I'm not enticing him, I just do it because I don't know any other way to see my gunny. And it works.
It works. I was about to say, hey, tell the bouncer you little bricked up. Let him check your crotch. That boy won't do it. That boy won't do it. You got your strap right here. You tell him, hey, bro, I'm a little brick. Sorry. He ain't doing nothing to you. Okay?
You check a dude after he tells you you're shoved. I don't know. Just maybe you're in the wrong. Go work TSA. Maybe that might be better for you. I'm a Georgia fan. I don't know if y'all can read this far. It's really, it's quiet. What's the team again? What's the team? Okay. You know what's crazy? Because I'm about to go to, because someone's a Canes fan, right? They'll never win anything with Carson. They'll never win anything. It's
football rant. To add on to this football rant that I'm about to go on to this clip, fuck this team. Fuck this team. We're 3-10 right now. Fuck this team. I'm going to get another Georgia hat, or maybe a Georgia Tech hat, seeing they're smart over there. I might get a Georgia Tech hat. That might be the new face of Film Room with Coach A, because the Falcons have been they've been disappointing. Raheem Morris should be on trial for war crimes right now. He is up there with Netanyahu. He is up there with Putin. He is up there with Saddam Hussein. Raheem Morris. All right? You goddamn clown. And let me not even talk about Zach Robinson. I've never seen someone think a screen will work 6 times in a row, ever. And I've had some stupid coaches in college. I had fucking Kyle Shanahan as the Falcons play caller. Ruined both of these guys' careers. All right? Anyways, fuck this team. But I will never give up on them.
It's kind of like San Francisco. I can tell everybody this. It's there's a player, a coach that if you have them, Al-Qaeda Shanahan. You're never going to win, as a Falcons fan, you're never going to win anything with Kyle Shanahan calling those plays. If you're a San Francisco fan, that hurts a little bit. But I am a fan. And it's stressing me out because, and not because we're barely winning the fucking shitty ass 4-5 Florida. God damn! It's because of politics.
Because from the back, it looks like I got a MAGA hat on. And that's not the kind of heat I need right now. I just bought a gun, but I don't want to use it. And these niggas are scared. I'm just walking through, this person go throw a rock at me, and I see this fly by, and I'm like, you know what? I could just, but I'm not. Because I shouldn't be wearing this red hat. That's my fault. That's fine. You think if we shoot him in the other ear, he'll go back to getting funny? Like if we just nick the other ear, like balance him out a little bit? Because Trump for me was funny.
I just realized I never actually say Trump the first time, but it's also fine because I say Trump later. But I probably should say Trump to begin with for that segue joke.
I know y'all are much older than me. Not calling y'all old, I just know I'm young, right? And when Trump was running the first time, let's do a little role play, let's go back, right? 2015. I'm like 12, 13, right? I'm seeing this is really like the first presidential election I'm conscious for, okay? And I'm watching this dude teaching me life, and he's teaching me things about life, because he's on TV, and they're dragging him for all the locker room talk and how nasty it was. Again, I'm 12, 13. I didn't even know you could grab pussy. Hear me out now. Like, I'm thinking you gotta bring a fork, big, chopsticks. I'm still thinking girls don't shit at this age. And I'm just supposed to hate this man that's taught me so much. You know? Nick him, that's all I'm saying. Nick him the other ear. That's all it means. It's getting really hard for me to say no to gay people when they ask me out, just because the comedy's bad. Listen, I know it's a crazy thing to say. It's not because I'm gay, because I'm poor. And I feel like if women can get free meals that niggas like and not, like, I don't. It seems like a financially literate move. The economy's bad. I'm putting regular in my Lexus now, right? It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. I'm gonna just have to sell the water pump and just hope that bitch don't blow up. Right? It's getting bad, right? So I'm walking through the mall. This Dominican dude on cat phone.
Also, I don't even know why that joke worked, because, like, I realize niggas don't even know what a water pump is. A lot of niggas don't know what a water pump is. If you don't know what a water pump is in your car, stop driving.
Like, hey, Poppy, don't just stop. I don't know if it was Dominican. I heard Poppy twice. Mexicans a little too racist to say nowadays. They can't do that, so I'm just going Dominican. That's what you say, right? So I'm like, what you want, bro? He's like, hey, you trying to go out sometime? I'm like, no, I'm good. Respectfully, I'm good, right? And as I started to walk away, he yelled at me. He's like, well, what about Bruce Chris? I say Bruce Chris. Because we can negotiate now. We can kind of wait. Because, like, think about it. Like, let's put it in perspective, right? Tonight, somebody, even me, somebody is going to go out and try to pick up a girl. He's going to shoot 10 times. He's going to miss 10 times. He's gonna fail. He's gonna go home, no pussy, cut the TV on, lock the doors so his roommates don't hear him, whack off the porn. He's gonna be whacking off on his bed, he's gonna be laying on his bed, cum in his hand, fucking disgusted with himself. I'm gonna get cum on my hand. $140 steak at Ruth Chris. Does that not seem like a financially literate move to make? I don't know. It's like out of the water pump, gotta go. It's food too. Anyways, if you like anything I said tonight, you can follow me on Instagram at _brown.humor, or if I was a little too gay, just report me instead. But still, just get my account in the algorithm. That's all I need.
You see that little dismount I did there? I was like, if you like anything I said, you can follow me, or you can report me. Little cheeky dismount, little joke. If my whole set was bad, because they didn't like what I said, that would still low-key sometimes, like, maybe 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 times work. Because I'm acknowledging how bad my set just went. And it's like, get my count in the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? So when you have time, because I'll actually show y'all exactly the moment I got the light.
He's gonna fail. He's gonna go home, no pussy, cut the TV on, lock the doors so his roommates don't hear him, whack off the porn. He's gonna be whacking off on his bed, he's gonna be laying.
No, it's not.
Right? So I'm like, what you want, bro? He's like, hey. I say, who's Chris? Because we can negotiate now. We can kind of wait. Because, like, think about it. Like, let's put it.
That little hand gesture where I go forward a little bit, that was me telling him I saw the light.
Because we can negotiate now. We can kind of wait. Because, like, think about it.
Like, I see the light right here, and I do a little.
Tonight.
That's how, literally, that is all I need. Just give us a light. I'll give you a little wave, a little nod, I'll point sometimes. I'll do a little point. Because then that gives me time to formulate and remember my dismount. Because I'm like, all right, if you liked anything I said tonight, you can follow me at _brown.humor, or you can just report me. Either way, get me in the algorithm, get me, moving. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, this was, hey, some good clips. These are some good clips, you know. I'm trying to find a real cringy one. I want to end on. Let's end on a laughing library one. Let's end this segment on a laughing library one.
You know, talking about funny spots. Because I didn't know when I first started, like, where to do it, so I was just finding places nearby, and I stay in Kennesaw. So Monticello was one of the first places I did it. And I bombed this horrible, and, like, the last minute, someone just yells out, "Your hair looks like a wig!" And that stuck with me, just a little bit, so. It also was my fault, because I used to, like, bald my sides, and you already, like, my dread's real tight, it's a mohawk, so it probably did actually look like a wig. I probably look bald, actually, but you ever gotta, like, remind yourself that you're an adult, like you do something, and you're like, that was real childish of me, because I was practicing something, right? I was trying to practice how to fart on command, so, like, if I started to bomb, I could just, and it would be fun. Like, I thought that would be funny. And so my roommate was telling me this long ass story about this girl, and I don't care about good, healthy relationships because I'm not in one. So I'm just listening, and he's like, you know what? I think about that, and I went to do it, and I felt the pressure of the fart. I got it. But then there was some residual pressure. And I was like, did I just shit myself? I'm like, I can't be doing this at 23. And then like, it also was disappointing because I like go big or go home. So I thought I really like shitted myself, but I like pull my pants down when I get to my bathroom, and it's like a quarter-sized little nugget. I'm just like, oh, I'm pooping like a rabbit, bro. All right, where am I going from that? Fuck. Oh, actually, hold on.
It's like 10 people in the room too.
If y'all laugh at this, just go ahead and walk out. I'm sorry. All right, I got an idea. I think we should start calling trans pussy the Titanic. Because it used to have a lot of semen. But now it's only half of what it used to be. You know what I mean? I feel like we need a disclaimer, you know? I feel like certain things there should be, because, okay, so I'm in college right now, right? And obviously I'm going to talk to every girl that's cute in my class, because that just makes sense. So I get to class today, it's first day, I sit down, cute girl sits down, like 2 seats down, I'm like, bet. Gonna talk, right? Chatting. I can tell she's younger than me, but we're talking. I ask her, I'm like, how many classes do you have this semester? She's like, oh, I'm only taking one because next semester I'm gonna dual enroll.
The one person.
We gotta put a dunce cap on these high school motherfuckers coming onto a college campus that has on-campus housing. You know how quick someone's gonna cap? No, I'm not gonna get too deep in it. I'm just saying certain things that, you know, someone could get in trouble for or could mess up their image. I feel like we have to, like, that is a big ass roach.
I saw it walking.
Yeah, I was just walking around the train of thought. Oh, Ferg, I went to New York a couple weeks ago. Did not see a single rat. Disappointed as hell. I thought I was and I rode. My dad, we didn't get a rental because I wanted to ride the subway and really like be in the city. Not a single one. I was disappointed. But you know what I did see? I saw a bouncer at a church. Like not church, like we got down the street, like I'm saying a regular church, and I'm thinking, what type of people are we praying for? That you gotta have a nigga strapped like at the door, like it just didn't make sense. And I was just walking. I had the pizza. I think that shit gave me the runs the next day. Maybe because you know when food is better when it's cheaper. Maybe $150 for a slice of pizza is too cheap. Maybe that's a little. Maybe $3 you're safe, but I'm thinking maybe that's where the rack went. You know. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Goddamn. What do we have? Ferg was talking about dating apps. Oh, hey, Roach, you're back. Did you like my? Okay, I'm not gonna talk to him. He's running away.
Someone said the Roach is a grown man.
Look at it. What up?
Leave Jermaine alone.
He run a track and shit. He fast.
He got a name. His name's Jermaine. Leave him alone.
That's my brother's name, actually.
That nigga named Roshan.
Hold on, this is my set, motherfucker. Shut up. Shut up.
It's ending.
Shut up. All right.
I'm not even gonna play. I don't even know if I had the other clip, but that was funny enough on it. So it's my set. Shut up. That's happened so many times where I'm doing a set and we're just digressing into another conversation, and then I'm like, "Yo, if I don't talk in the next 5 seconds, these niggas finna take over my whole set. Like it's over. It's done." I kind of want to do one more. Man. I think I did this urban grind one. Excuse me. Nah, that was enough. That was enough of the video clips. I feel like we got a lot of good repetitive jokes. You've kind of seen how some jokes come back, circle back, how they kind of evolve. And it really is like being on stage is so, for me, it's still even nerve wracking at this point. I still get nervous. I still am I don't want to say anxious, but it's questioning if, am I, can I do this? Can I do this? I've done this basically, I did the math. It's 58 weeks in a year. I do at least basically 2 a week. Some weeks I've done even 5, 6 mics. Obviously there's been a week, maybe, I think the most I've ever not done, I think 10 days, maybe 12, almost two weeks is the most I've done. I've gone without doing a mic. But yeah, there's 58 weeks in a year and at least 2 a week. I've done 100 mics this year. Even more than that, because again, some weeks I tripled up. But yeah, I'm still at the point where I'm still nervous on stage. I'm still am I supposed to be doing this? So it's fun seeing a lot of different clips and kind of seeing what I should bring back, what I should keep, what's been working. You can see okay, I've repetitively done the gay jokes, and I don't even actually think I've done a clip with stud jokes, but I think that might be next. But yeah, filming with Coach A has ended. Got on the field, bitches. Go do some mics. I don't know. I don't even know how to end these segments. But the next segment we got today, I'm just going to do 2 audios, but it is Who the Hell Leaves Voicemails? I still have not found a better name for the voice audio clips because I'm going to be honest, voice recordings are it. Because, again, shout out to Matthew. He's been recording a bunch of stuff for me. But and now that I actually got this new phone, I'll probably be recording with this a lot at mic. So honestly, the audio might go away once I probably work through these clips. And as you can see, I don't even have a lot of them fucking labeled. So I have to go through and label these. But, I don't even know what I was saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. I spoke too much. I mean, I engage in recreational medicinal products. Anyways. I wonder which one I want to do. Let's do this 529 because it's labeled, so I probably already listened to this, but...
When I think about Marcus, and I'm just going to introduce you this way, please put your hands together for Marcus.
That is probably the greatest compliment I've ever gotten. I remind you of James Brown.
She said that earlier before I started
Last white
recording.
woman on stage to say anything told me, said, I have a hairline that only a white woman could love. I got my hat on today. Y'all aren't even gonna find out if that's true or not. Fuck y'all. I'm laughing at that shit. Take your hat off. Take your hat off. Nah, this hat is dangerous because like from the back, it kind of looks like I'm wearing a MAGA hat, and I just don't really need that type of heat right now. It's not looking good for a black guy in a MAGA hat. You know what I'm saying? You might.
I just want you to know, that's going to be a joke I basically, as long as the political climate is what it is right now, that's a joke that's always going to come back as long as it's football season. As long as I'm wearing a red hat, that's a joke that's always going to exist. But I think this was the first time I did it, or like a very early time, because this was September, and then the clip we saw was literally from a week ago.
I'm around get stoned today, dude. You think if we shoot Trump in the other ear, you think we can make him go back to being funny and not doing anything? I like him when he was funny and didn't do anything. Like, I'm fine with a semi-useless president. I'm not okay with a semi-dictator president, you know what I'm saying? Like Obama, right? Obama, great dude. Amazing dude. Bombed a lot of kids. But niggas don't complain because niggas had health care. I'm just saying, I feel like if Trump actually wanted to get away with the things he was doing, he would do productive stuff. Like the last productive thing he taught me was that you could grab pussy. I didn't even know. Like I was 13 the first time he ran for president. I didn't even know. I thought you had to bring like a bib, chopsticks, fork, knife. I don't know how. Like I didn't even know you could eat it. I don't think. He said just grab it. I'm like, oh, okay, just pick it up. Just take it with me. Okay. Oh, the fact I'm balancing my phone is actually kind of crazy.
I feel like I did this clip. I ain't gonna lie, but I literally had picked up the stool and I was like balancing the fucking stool. I think I'm doing a lot of the same jokes. Let's find one where I'm doing different jokes.
How's it going? How's it going? Man, this table over here is making me want to hump some shit. I ain't gonna lie. This whole table.
Oh yeah, so this was all right, I know exactly what this was. This was I don't know where this was. All right, this was the late night Monday mic. I'm gonna put it here. Because we have to give mics their recognition. But this was the first time I did the late night mic on Mondays. And there was a table that was a bunch of older people, older women, older guys. I don't know if it was like a triple date kind of thing. I don't know. But
sorry, just older women get around me. I can't control myself. I swear to God. No, this table right here. I don't know 1, 2. I don't know where the third one went, but Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I got a couple types. I got 3 types that I love fucking with.
And this was a really hard room because the table I even recognized, the reason I recognized them is because they were talking loud as hell through everybody else's set. So I was like, fuck, if I recognize them quick, maybe that would get them to shut the hell up and then pay attention to me. Didn't work. There was also people playing pool in the back. There was like another party. It was like 3 people, but they were just talking. So it was very loud. Also, the comedians that were there weren't listening. Didn't give a fuck about you. So it is what it is. Work through the noise.
I cannot date them. And the number one, Muslim women. I love Muslim women. You know what I'm saying? Love them. They're beautiful. I don't know, but I think they're beautiful. And they remind me of my favorite candy growing up, which is the mystery airheads. You know what I'm saying? Because with the whole burger, with the whole setup they got, I just want to take the wrapping off and see if it's cherry or if it's raspberry. I gotta know. It's in the back of my mind. It's the same reason I love Studs too. And for the white folks over here, Studs is not a very buff, masculine man. That is just a No, not y'all. That is a,
They were drunk as hell. They were so drunk. So they were like, me, us, we're studs. They were like 50 fucking, I don't know.
that is a very masculine woman. So I'm still gay, is basically what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, it doesn't really work anymore now that I think about it. But I love studs. Sir, do you know what a stud is? Like, did I explain that properly? No, I'm not fucking him. I'm not fucking him. That's not what I'm talking about. So a stud might be like
Some piece of wood in the wall.
shut up, no. that's wrong again. Alright, so a stud is imagine like a petite black woman. Do you know what petite means? Okay, so it's a petite black woman, right? Right. There's a little that right there, you know. So she might wanna, she wears jeans and little boy shorts, and she's trying to that's ebony. You're getting your colors and your sizes confused. Let's go back to 4th grade. Hold on, back it up. It's okay, right?
Hey, you're on now.
He's not on. I don't know what he's on. Actually, I'm gonna move away from him. Alright, move away from the studs. But listen, I love fucking studs. I'm gonna get back on track. They're distracting me. I'm about to go fuck the women over there. They're gonna hate me for it. I love studs because I'm bad at sex talk. I'm really bad at I hear myself trying to talk sexy and talk, it's disgusting. But with studs, you don't even gotta do it.
I'm not gonna lie, me saying I was gonna fuck their women's? He said I would have fucked their women's, that got them to shut up. Just a little bit.
All of that, you know what I'm saying? You treat them like guys. He's like, hey, good shit, nigga. Just dap them up.
Sorry, I interrupted the whole joke. Let's run it back.
Alright, move away from the studs. But listen, I love fucking studs. I'm gonna get back on track. They're distracting me. I'm about to go fuck the women over there. They're gonna hate me for it. I love studs because I'm bad at sex talk. I'm really bad at I hear myself trying to talk sexy and talk, it's disgusting. But with studs, you don't even gotta do all of that. You know what I'm saying? You treat them like guys. He's like, hey, good shit, nigga. Just dap them up. Go throughout your fucking day like a boss. That's all you do. You don't gotta text them in the morning and be like, oh, how was your night? How did you see? You don't gotta do all that. You be like, hey, nigga, I see you when I see you. I just fucking walk away from them. I'm telling you. Telling you, man. My last type, all right. I'm gonna finish this whole wrap around. My last type is, like we guessed, older women. Because I do love older women, and it's for one main reason. Y'all have vases. Y'all have a lot of vases. Because I like to take out women, and I like to buy them a lot of flowers. And women my age, they don't own any fucking vases. Right? So I'll go to pick them up for a movie. I'll pull up with 24 roses. They're like, oh my God, thank you so much for the flowers. I don't have any vases. Now I'm sitting at vases. Now I'm sitting in this business crew for 15 minutes, cutting 24 flowers into 4 mason jars. I need y'all, all right? I need y'all to make my house a home. God damn it.
She's not that old.
How old are you? Respectfully, how old are you? I love a woman my mother's age, you know that? I really do. We gonna talk after this show, but it is what it is. Anyways, where'd the host go? Oh, I'm gonna give the mic back.
I'll be honest, I think the episode now might be I love a woman my mother's age. I think that might be the new episode title. It might still be disappointment, but low key. Maybe that would be like this, I don't know. That's
the host. Anyways, thank you so much for your time, Marcus Brown.
There's actually, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I fucked up. There's one more clip I actually really want to look at. That one, I'll rate that that was like a 7 set. That was like a 7, Told people shut up. Told them I was going to fuck their girl. Got a couple jokes in there. But no, I'm sorry. I fucked up. I fucked up so hard. There's a set that I did at the Laughing Skull. If you don't know the Laughing Skull, it's a really big, popular, well-established comedy club in Atlanta. And this was actually, so long story short, I found a dildo in the green room, right? And so this is the green room, and what you see is, so right here on the right, that's the actual stage. Like, you literally go from the green room to the stage right there, right? But you actually come off and walk a separate way. This is kind of like the production side, I guess you want to call it that, right? So I found a dildo in the green room, and so that's the camera stage, or the stage camera. And I put it on a stool, and every time a comic walked in, I'd be like, "Hey, bro, you want a seat?" Jokingly, you know, being stupid. But there was a comic that I did it to. He was like, "Hey," pause. He's like, "Hey, when I go on stage, when I do this one joke about homeless people, I want you to put the stool on stage with the dick on it, right?" So I do it. Crowd goes crazy. That's what this clip is right now. This isn't actually.
So I came up with the idea for a movie QR.
You see it.
Like obviously we didn't want this because.
And then that's the host right there. He's like, "Is that you?" He's like, "What is that?" He's like, "He wanted it."
Obviously I had a similar reaction. People like that. I'm just trying to make fun of homeless.
See how big that thing is? Pause.
I did the biggest spirit in the startup industry since we already had the QR for technology. So I came up with a new idea called Take My Day.
I'm like, he wanted it. You know? But I did want to review that set that I did there. That was this clip. Because I do something very funny with the dildo, and you'll see what it is. That was the fit.
All right, we got 3 comics left. You don't get no shots, you get 4. I'm a public school educated kid, but every time. That's it. No, man, you got next, but you coming up, so make your way to the back. Like, you ain't special, motherfucker. You don't just come out the audience like that, man.
Host is doing his little work, you know.
In California or Georgia? Start typing right now. This guy's been taking down there at the Marcus Brown.
How we doing? Thank you so much for staying, man. Kind of going through a dry spell right now. It's kind of easy to do when you're 5'6", go through a dry spell, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know, good for you.
So the dude in the front, for whatever he was like, well, I know why, but he was like, can't relate to being 5'6". He clearly looks like tall. I was like, good for you. Fuck you.
Alright. Dry spells they're fun, but they kind of make me, you know, think about the last time I got sexually assaulted, you know. And I know, yes, that's what my therapist said. She likes to use the word sexual assault. I just like best hand job I've ever gotten. Because listen, I don't even think I've jacked myself up in 5 minutes, and this girl forced it on me. I'm just saying, I love her. Anyways, it's getting really hard for me to say no to gay people when they ask me out right now.
Doing it again. Hey, we're doing it again. You wanna know why? Because you heard it. Every time I did it, people laughed. So what are you gonna do? You do a joke, people laugh? You gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep doing it. I don't even like doing that joke anymore, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
Because I'm poor, and I feel like if women can get free meals out of people, why can't I? I don't see a problem with that, right? I'm walking through the mall, calm like, this Dominican dude's gonna catcall me. He's gonna be like, Bobby. I'm gonna be like, I am wearing white shoes, so let me see if you can clean them. What's up? He's like, hey, you trying to go out for a date? I'm like, no, I'm good. I start to walk away. As I walk away, he's like, hey, what about Ruth's Chris? Pump the brakes. All right, we can negotiate now. Numbers gotta talk. Ruth's Chris. I've never taken myself out for $80, $120 steak, anything like that. But let's work with a hypothetical, right? Some guy tonight is gonna try to hook up with somebody. He's gonna go to a bar, he's gonna buy drinks, he's gonna fail. He's gonna go home, he's gonna turn on the TV so his roommates don't hear him jack off the porn, he's gonna get cum all over his hands, he's gonna be laying on his bed, just looking at his hand like how fucking just disappointed with himself. All I'm saying is I'm gonna get cum on my hand. $120 steak sounds pretty reasonable for just this. That's not work at all, okay? I work at a car dealership.
One thing I like about this video, because I've watched this clip a bunch, and this is why I really wanted to, that moment specifically is why I really wanted to review, is because I go through this whole spell, this whole like he's gonna go, he's gonna shoot, he's gonna fail, he's gonna go home, he's gonna lock the door, he's gonna turn the TV on, And it's very quiet because there's a moment of pause where I pause. He's going to come in his hand, and I pause. And then I say, if I make it come in my hand, $120 steak. And then I act out for this, that's nothing. The fact that there was so much silence during that and I was able to bring it and get laughs, I think is like a confidence builder for me. Because sometimes you kind of are going through a joke and you realize it's been silent for so long and you kind of worked in maybe some clips to get giggles, but you didn't get the giggles. And you're like, shit. You're like, fuck. So maybe you start rushing, maybe you slow down, maybe something. But if you stick to it, maybe you get to that good confidence builder.
Outside all day, I would love to make $120 with just that. Anyways. Y'all laughed at that dick. That dick, hold on, wait a minute. That dick, this is too goddamn big for any man under 6 foot to compete. Do you see that? Hold that. What the fuck? That is that, I don't even want to calculate the circumference because I'm horrible at math and I'm in college and I should know how to do that. But that is too goddamn. Look at that shit. Look at that. I don't want to drink. Anyways, I'm gonna get one more out of here before I go. Actually, hand me back that because I don't know who that is. They took the porn. I don't know if y'all seen that. They took y'all's porn. Y'all should be mad about that. But you should be happy for your kids because listen, I got caught with bikini mags when I was younger. Very embarrassing, but it's better than porn. Cause you get caught with porn, you can get out of it. You be like, oh mom, it was the ad. Oh mom, I searched something up and it just popped up. When you get caught with 3 Harley Davidson bikini mags in your bed at 10 years old, you can't really. The only thing you can do. I just realized I haven't been talking to this mic. The only thing you can do is just blame it on your father, right? Which is not ethical. That's not right. But it makes you bully-proof, you know? By the time you get to middle school and kids be, you know, throwing the dumb insults at you, like, oh, you're the reason your parents got divorced. I'm like, yeah, thanks. Anyways, that's my time on Marcus Brown. Thank you so much.
That's how you dismount, bitches. That's how you dismount. That made me feel like a buck. But I also saw people do way better, so I was feeling like a cuck. And I was also like, I think 18 out of 23 on the list. So I was feeling like a cuck for like a good hour and a half. Because it took so long to get to me. And I was seeing people do so well. Let me walk back. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was the last clip I really wanted to record. I'll probably edit this so it shows later. Or maybe I won't. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, man. We done did this for too long. I gotta edit so much. We done did this too long. We've been here too long. We've been talking too long. We've been conversating too long. I'm gonna still get through these segments though. So, like always, what's next? You know what's next. We're gonna do what's ruminating. This is the segment of the podcast. Don't you love that I can like turn my back and y'all can still hear me clearly? I can just do whatever I want. I can just walk off and still hear me fine. Love this. This is a segment where we pull some ideas that I've been working on, haven't done on stage. Maybe I've done them on stage. I just want to talk about them, just say them into the air and say them into the void. Give y'all a piece of my mind. Ruminate, you know? We're going to do like 2, maybe 3. Maybe they're good ones. That's a skinny one. Pause. I feel like I did this one, but I'll quickly recap this. Miss B Nasty blocked me on Twitter. Yes, Miss B Nasty. If you don't know who Miss B Nasty is, shout out to you. You're going to heaven, basically, if you don't know who Miss B Nasty is. If you do know who Miss B Nasty is, I'll see you in the fiery pits of hell. You'll probably be a little deeper than me. But, well, pause. I'll probably be a little deeper than you. Pause, because I got blocked by her. But basically, what happened was there was a Twitter thread where people were arguing. I don't remember the argument. It was just about, like, gender roles, and I like just adding to the... I like chaos. I love chaos, right? And so I just get into the thread. Miss B Nasty, for whatever reason, I don't know why she's trying to be a political activist showing that pussy all the time, but she was in the thread, and I think she just blocked everybody in the thread. But that's why I knew I needed to put parental settings on my phone because I was getting blacklisted by porn stars, which is just not a good look at all. Thought I was over my... I feel like I did this one too. I don't even want to do this one. Fuck yo. I'm not even doing that one. I feel like I did that one. I haven't been taking these out the hat. I ain't gonna lie. It's been too long. It's been too long. I gotta get on this. Women should be shamed for liking small dick. So let's see. Every person on the internet has heard this hypothetical. Oh, the sex was trash. The sex was this and the third. I've had to live through that. Some people ain't lived through that. Some people just see it on the internet. Guys getting shamed for their dick being small, dick being trash, whatever it is. Which, by the way, if they're complaining about it being trash, they might have planned that. Huh, wink, wink. As per the theme of the episode. But I didn't even get it past the computer. That's sad, actually. But I had an ex, and when we broke up, she was like, your dick's so small, barely filled my mouth, it does this and the third. And I was just like, yo, we got tapes. And you sounding like an ostrich on that shit. You sounding like, I'm just saying. If my dick really is small, you gotta be shamed because you clearly like the small dick. That's it. Just woman shaming. You know, I men shame too. We're stupid too. We do stupid things like ask women their body counts. Like, why would you? I had to stop asking women my body count. I had to stop asking women their body count because I realized I'm way fucking worse. Especially, you know, my current, situation, relationship. Yeah, I realize I'm way worse. So I just gotta chill the fuck out on that. Guys, stop asking stupid questions. You just gonna get your feelings hurt. You're gonna look at that woman differently. You like that woman? Keep liking her. Ryan Davis actually, in his special, he had a great joke. He was like, what is the one thing in marriage I always say? Happy wife, happy life. They never say you gotta be honest. And that is true both ways. We don't want honesty. We want to feel good. We want to feel superior. Sex is boring. Everybody's focused on the nut. This is from my mischievous days. Yeah, I think that thought really came from women not being able to suck dick very well. Because I got this one joke and I'm like, I figured out how to enjoy sex now, or how to enjoy getting head, which is I just role play as a dentist. Is while they're giving me head, while I'm playing in their mouth, I just ask them questions they obviously can't answer me, and I take it out for 5 seconds. I'm like, all right, right back to it. I've literally only done that joke twice. Not a good joke at all, but yeah, it's just like I was just like, man, like. I'm not gonna come from it, but it feels nice. Like I like doing all the extra stuff. I like all the foreplay. I like doing all the extra stuff around it that doesn't, involve actually finishing. And I feel like we've lost sight of that as a hookup culture. That's where hookup culture has failed us. The hookup culture needs to be more about fucking licking toes, shit, licking ears, playing butthole. I don't know. Weird. I don't know. I'm just talking at this point. That's it for what's ruminated. That's all that's ruminated in my brain right now. Fuck yeah, we're gonna get out of here soon. It's gonna be like an hour and a half fucking episode. I'm gonna edit it down. I did not want it to be this long. Pause. But you see how quick I am with the pauses? Like, I really am, But hey, last segment. This is something new that I wanna bring in. I actually should probably stop screen recording to save space. All right, say it properly. Boom. All right. Last segment of the day, y'all. I'm going to get this out the way. It's getting darker. Last segment is DJ Booty Dust. Boom, that's going to be my name. That's going to be, if I ever get on the Breakfast Club, I'm telling them, introduce me as DJ Booty Dust. If you don't know what booty dust is, if you didn't hear the jokes earlier, it's when you split the cheeks, right? You know, you fucking with a shorty that got some melanin, some ashy booty cheeks back there sometimes, especially if she's thick. It's gonna be a cloud of coke dust. What you gonna do with that coke dust? You just gonna you got Tony Montana, you know? You know, actually in the coke community, that's what's called a bump. I'm disappointed in that one. I want y'all to know. I really am. But with DJ Booty Dust, what I want to do is promote something that I think is very important, which is we're going to regress a little bit as a society. I think technology, I think AI is a plague. I think it sucks. I hate my phone. I really do. I hate the instantaneous access we have to each other. I think it shallows relationships. I think it just we're losing recipes. We're losing recipes. And one of the recipes we're losing is like CD culture. And like, I love CDs now. I play CDs in my car. I actually bought a 2002 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Guess it plays CDs and cassettes actually, but it has a CD changer. I got a bunch of these loaded up. That's why they're empty. But I want to bring back, or I want to just promote physical media. I want to just promote buying physical CDs, really owning it. And I want to promote artists that are, you know, on the come up underground to have CDs, because I'll buy them straight up. Like I keep $20, $50 on me, because if you got a CD for $10, $15 as an artist, I'll buy it off of you, you know, and I'll listen to it. And like my boy, Matthew Thrice, also goes by Midwest Matthew. He gave me this mixtape that he made, burned himself. I should have asked him how to pronounce this, but Kalufunidme. I'll leave his links to all his music in the description below, but this is a very good album. I actually really enjoyed listening. I haven't heard all of it, but right now the best, or the songs I've enjoyed the most are High Frequency and Cocoa Butter Drip. A song is just a smooth, silky song, like just a, you know, jamming out with your girl or something. You know, you making out with your girl, getting a little saucy, just swapping a little spit, swapping a little, you know, nostril juice. Cocoa Butter Drip's a song for that. But yeah, he's a very talented dude, great music. Definitely check his stuff out. But yeah, I'm gonna do this like, I'll just get I'll get a CD and I'll just be like, yo, I've been loving this recently. I got a bunch. I got about 40. I got a case actually filled up. The next thing I probably want to talk about, honestly, is a Billy Joel tape, because I've been loving Billy Joel. Billy Joel is probably, actually, here we go, Turnstiles, right there. I got it loaded up in the Jeep right now, so I don't actually have the CD or the cover. But Billy Joel might be the greatest white boy to ever touch a mic. Great Mac Miller, who? Timothy Charlemagne, who? Elvis, who? All of them. So, what's that one president we had? What's the one that fucked Marilyn Monroe? Kennedy? Was that Kennedy? I think that was Kennedy. I don't remember. Kennedy. Nothing. Billy Joel's the greatest white boy to ever touch a mic. Turnstiles I love. There's a song on here that's Summer Highland Falls. And he opens the song, the first line of the song is, "They say that these are not the best of times, but these are only times I've ever known." And I think that encompasses like Gen Z perfectly. And honestly, I think that encompasses every generation. It's like, especially living in America, we keep being told like, oh, the economy used to be better. Oh, the media used to be better. TV used to be better. This, that, and third. And it's like, we didn't have a real chance to experience that. Like, I was on the back end of cable and TV and different types of like landline phones and different technological experiences that people have. Political environments that we grow up in now with like identity politics and how polarizing it is. It didn't always used to be like this. People tell me. And yeah, they tell me these are not the best of times, but these are the only times I've ever known. And that's the quote for the day. That's also going to be the quote. Haven't done Mr. Quotable in a while. I'll throw that in with this segment. But yeah, That's all I got to share with y'all. Go buy some CDs. If you don't like, the best part about a CD is if you don't like it, hey, guess what? I got a friend like Jason. I bought some rock CDs. I think it was Foo Fighters. Don't slander me. I don't like Foo Fighters. I listened to it, bought it. I didn't like it. I traded him for a tape. It's kind of what you can do. I got a bunch of friends that we do this now. We do this with vinyls too. So books, trade books. Yeah, man. Get out there. Buy a gun. The world is crazy. Know how to use it. Know how to camp outside, man. Be safe. Be dangerous, actually. Be dangerous. Don't be safe. I'm gonna stay safe, nigga. I'm gonna stay dangerous. It's been a while since a nigga moved brainless. I want to say that, was that Sleepy or Chef? They sound the same, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna get into that. Anyways, I'm rambling now. Just talking. Like always, I'm Marcus Astley. This has been Ruminations. I'll catch you on the next one, all you cucks and bucks. God bless America. I don't fucking know how to end this shit anymore. Start playing with myself. I don't know. All right, we're done. Love y'all.